So it is 6:30 in the morning and we are on a walk because it's freezing in the house and it's warmer outside right now, but it's probably going to be another 100-degree day, so it's already pretty nice outside. Yeah, the only way to keep the house like in the 70s, or probably more like it's going to be 80s today, is to keep it 50 degrees at night, I guess, because we don't have air conditioning. But yeah, that means we're outside. Oh, there goes a deer. Can't see it, but I can hear it. There goes Jade. Jade! There she is. Yeah. Hi, Jade. That was quick. Maybe that's the mom turkey and the baby turkeys. Let's see if we can find it on the camera. There it is. I don't think there's any babies. Hunter, there's the hunter baby being a little pest. Oh, there's two of them. Yeah, I saw two right about 200 feet from here the other day. Yeah, I think they have little baby turkeys with them. I saw them a week ago around here, and they had little baby turkeys. Oh yeah, Dougie's there too. Yeah, Jeffrey wants to go get the turkeys. We're not going to. They have little baby turklets. Come on. So anyways, I wanted to talk about the porn industry because, I'm not gonna lie, I've seen porn. I think pretty much it's something like 50% of Americans use porn regularly or something. And it's kind of an icky topic, but, you know, I feel that it's important to understand what it really is, and I never really thought much about the people that were making it, and I never really cared much for it, and I didn't really know why, because it always made me feel gross watching it. And now after watching, there's a TED Talk I'll post down below, but after watching that, it kind of opened my eyes to the fact that the porn industry, it basically, I mean, there's sex trafficking, and then there's the porn industry, and they're pretty much, like, they go hand in hand. It's basically paying people get paid to have sex with each other, and that is a form of prostitution, whether we like to admit it or not, and I think that's wrong. I don't think that's okay, and I don't like watching that. So, I mean, needless to be said, I haven't watched porn in a long time anyways, but, and I don't need that sort of thing, so I'm glad I don't. But after realizing that, and this guy explains it a lot better than I do, I'll post that, but it's unfair. It's wrong for these people to put themselves through what they do, but then who's to say, you know, if they have any other choice for making the money that they make. So it's kind of a cycle, and it's something that's definitely, I'd say it's very wrong. And it's not fair the way these people are treated and what they're subjecting themselves to. I mean, it's not like people in sweatshops and things, but because that's a whole other issue. But there's still a lot of stuff wrong with it, and I definitely don't want to fund that, and I don't want to be a part of that. So I'm definitely going to do what I can to not contribute to that industry. And I hope you will too, because it's kind of a there's Jade. Wonder if I got that on camera. Anyways, you know, it's I guess I got reminded of it because we were up in Tahoe, and Tahoe's just fine. This side of California, there's nothing funny, but as we were driving up, there was a sign for the Bunny Ranch, and then there's a bunch of those places, and it just kind of, I mean, they didn't even have pictures of girls on the billboards or anything, and it was, you know, obviously they had to make it tasteful, but the fact that that place is what it is still, and it's there, and it's legal, perfectly legal and allowed in Nevada, is just, it kind of irks me a little bit. But then again, the fact that, you know, these women, they put themselves, they believe, I mean, it's all a bunch of bullshit. You know, the whole society, there's so many pressures for these women, apparently. I mean, enough for them to put themselves through what they go through, for money to do that. It shocks me that it's allowed, and that women and people and men and everybody, they're on board with it. But I guess it's coming from that need for either, well, for the people, like the prostitutes, it's coming from a need for money, and then the people who are paying them, it's coming from a need for, you know, intimate human interaction or a connection. And it's kind of sad to think that these people, they use money to get something like that as a service, instead of just looking for it in, you know, real human connections or genuine interaction instead. And it's no surprise that in a world like this where everybody's so fake and, oh, Hunter's pulling my hair, that hurts. I've gotten used to it, but pretty much, anyways, everybody's just, there's so many people that are so fake, and it's hard to know, you know, left from right anymore, just with, like, how guarded everybody is, and how much they cover up their emotions, and how much everybody hides everything nowadays. It's no wonder why people are paying for sex. And anyways, in this talk, this guy, he basically connects that to human trafficking because it funds that sort of a thing, and people believe that this stuff is okay, and so that's what it leads to. Just, you know, it's a certain way of thinking that money can pay for anything, and that we can put a price on anything when we shouldn't be, and there isn't a price for everything. There are some things like clean water and our environment that we can't put a price on that, and there's no way, once we've lost that, there's no way to fully get it back too. So once we start thinking that way and realizing how important the animals and the earth and our fresh air, how important all that stuff is, and that we can't put a price on that, then I think there's something that we can do about it. But obviously we can't ever have things back to the way that they were. So, you know, it's a kind of a sad topic, but it's a good one, I guess. I mean, it's definitely something that needs to be, or that could be changed and resolved, and things could be better, is all I'm saying.